Alright, I'm gonna make a quick video so you guys know how to do a little bit of a rollout before today's tournament. Because I figured some people might not, be super knowledgeable about that, and it seems pretty easy, you just go to mid from your spawn. But I'm gonna give some little niche tips that will make a big difference in your gameplay. So if I restart the game here, you see, obviously, the game starts, and what most people, especially newer players, to competitive will do, they'll just walk forward. If you're soldier, you might do a little bit of this, but everyone kind of does it the same. You just go to mid, and that works. But you can speed this up a couple ways on a couple classes. Most classes you don't really have much, but the classes that are going to generally be played are the classes that have those advantages. So I'm going to start with soldier. If we start the game off, you can actually rocket jump in the spawn. If you just look at the ground and shoot, you don't jump or anything. It doesn't really make a difference if you do. But no, yeah. So if you just crouch and get the right angle, obviously this isn't gonna fire you. This will do a little bit, and you just kind of want to get the right angle. And what you can do with this is, see, obviously you can't move right here, but I can get a. The reason this comes in handy is because right here I can't move, but I can get a bit of a head start by rocket jumping out, and then I can do my normal thing. So, obviously this takes practice. You can practice it in an offline server. I'll leave the bind I'm using in the description. Very helpful. You can just change mouse 5 to whatever you want. But it's really helpful for just practicing these things because, look at this. That was very good. And this also applies to Demo Man. If we chuck down a sticky crouch and like detonate it, it doesn't work as well. And also, if you have a medic, very highly recommended that he overheals you before you do any of this. It's kind of hard to get the angles down. I'm still not great at it, but even just that is a lot better than having to walk this whole way. My biggest tip for the demo rollout is once you do your little jumps and your medic heals you, or you don't have a medic, in which case this comes in handy. Once you roll out to the pack up here, you want to grab it. Most maps are going to have packs on the rollout, like this one has one. Most King of the Hill maps do. It's just in your rollout, you want to make sure that whoever, it's usually going to be the demo who's going to grab pack, but if you don't have a demo, let the soldier get it, because they need it the most, because they're blast jumping and stuff. An example here with soldier, you do your little jumps, and then once you get to the ramp, you grab the pack, and you do your normal thing. Scout is probably the most simple one. You're just running the mid, but he does have a very important responsibility if you guys are running a medic, because as you probably know, medic matches the speed of his heal target. So generally what I like to do if I'm playing med is I'll buff my demo and soldiers at least half overheal, just something so they're not as low. I just leash the scout, and it's simple as that. Medic and scout, very simple. As long as the medic's healing the scout, you guys just walk forward. A big tip I want to give is make sure everyone is aware where everyone else is going. On process, the optimal rollout is up here, down through this little valley, and then through choke to mid. But if you guys want to try something else, just make sure everyone knows, because a big part of mid fight is making sure everyone gets there at the same time, because if you don't, you're gonna have half your team dying, and then the other half is gonna roll in and also die. So it's just recommended that you guys communicate that. That's it for this video. I just wanted to make a short little video showing you guys how to roll out, because it's a very important aspect of winning the start of the game. So yeah, there you go.